Good morning, Skyhawks. I'm Madison Hoffman.
And I'm Maya Sevis, and this is your Skyhawk News.
The way you change schedules is taking a turn. Find out more in a bit.
And now stay tuned for some information on service learning hours.
Cameron Brink was honored with a special title for women's basketball, and more on that later.
And now to Chase Wilder for the weather.
Thanks, guys. We start on Tuesday with a high near 78 and a low around 54. On Wednesday, there will be a slight chance of showers, mostly sunny with a high near 76 and a low around 53. Then on Thursday, the day we start our finals with Period 2, is going to be mostly sunny with a high near 71. On Friday, we're going to have finals on Period 1 and 3, and we're going to have a sunny day with a high near 72 and a low near 52. On Monday, we have finals of Period 4 and 6, and then finally, we have our last day of finals of Period 5 and 7, and then we all go home for summer vacation. And that's all I have for you this time. Back to you.
And now to Chase, again, for information on next year's schedule changes.
We want students to put more thought and consider other options before they make a decision, and I think we've given them that time this year. We'd like to avoid the crowd and the number of students waiting and missing classes to see the counselors. Is that correct?
Yes, and we want to make sure that students are making thoughtful decisions, and a lot of times we find that students will drop classes because they get scared initially. They think the class is going to be too difficult without really giving the class a chance. So if students have not had a chance to fill out that form that was online to make a change, and they can talk to their counselor about it, and we can discuss it on an individual basis.
Attention students, if you haven't already made sure to get your service learning papers in, all service learning papers and forms are due before Wednesday, June 14 at 2:30.
A reminder that locker cleanouts begin on Friday. You need to have everything out of your lockers before checks begin. If you have an upstairs locker, locker checks will begin at 8 a.m. on Friday. If you have a downstairs locker, checks will be at 8 a.m. on Monday. All private property found in the lockers will be donated, recycled, or trashed. And there may be fines for leaving school materials in your locker. Skyhawks, it's hard to imagine, but this summer may be a great opportunity to go back to school. Summer school starts up June 25th, right here at Southridge. It is a great opportunity to make up D's and F's in core classes like math, physics, chemistry, lit and comp, and social studies. PE and health are available too. Classes run from 8:30 to 12:25, and breakfast and lunch is included. If you need to make up classes this summer, talk to Miss Powell, Mr. Prindle, your counselor, or visit the summer school link on the Southridge website.
There is a new Chromebook policy this year. Students are being allowed to take their Chromebooks over the summer if they chose to. The last advisor was the last time to check in your Chromebooks. If you did not check in your Chromebooks, you can go to the library, and if you don't, you will get fined $300. I'm sad to see that teachers who have dedicated most of their years in Southridge are going to be leaving after this year. Here is Favor to give us more information. Favor?
Some teachers of the school have spent most of their career years in Southridge. They have dedicated so much for the school. Deanna Russell and Georgine Cummins will be retiring at the end of the school year. Although Georgine Cummins would be showing up because she would get very emotional, here is Deanna Russell's comments on retiring.
Southridge is sort of bittersweet for me. This was not my plan in life to be the principal secretary at a high school. Opportunity just kind of fell to me, but I pretty much embraced it and I've really enjoyed it. So this is maybe a hard transition, so I've decided to give myself the mindset that I am getting a new job. And my new job starts July 1, and I'm going to be working from home, gardening, and I like to quilt, so I've got lots of stuff, and my family coming to visit, and I want to throw dinner parties, and all those things I don't have time for. So I'm looking forward to that. Give you a little words of wisdom, that high school is just a time in your life that you started learning, you're building your skills for life, you are developing your character just like you did for preschool, elementary, and middle school, and you'll continue to do that for the rest of your life. It does not end. So the more you move on, the more experiences you have, the better you can make good choices, which is kind of the goal for everyone. And you're going to continue to do that into your old age like me. Your plan A should be expect the best. Your plan B is just deal with the rest. So good luck, Southridge, and Skyhawks forever.
And now to Kason Johnson with this question of the week.
Thanks, guys. I'm Kason Johnson, and I walked around the halls of Southridge asking students how they feel about finals and what are they doing to prepare.
Maya. I'm Maddie. I'm gonna study. I'm a little bit stressed about finals, but to prepare, I'm going to study hard and do well. I'm stressed too.
My name's Zakora, and to prepare for finals, I have to stop sleeping in class and pay attention more.
I'm Sidra, and I'm Haley, and I'm just gonna study, but I only have 2 finals, so I'll be fine. I think I'm gonna study, but I usually don't, so I'm just gonna hope for the best. Good mindset.
I'm Graham. Finals are stressful. I don't really study a lot, but I just kind of grind to make it through. So just a lot of late night studying.
My name is Joshua Kalo. I think J.R. Smith should have shot the ball. But as far as finals go, I'm just going to prepare and really set out my schedule and stay organized and not procrastinate.
In sports news, more honors for Skyhawk basketball sensation Cameron Brink. Brink was recently named to the U17 USA basketball team, which means she's one of the 12 best players in the country for her age. She'll be competing for her country this summer in the FIBA World Cup in Belarus. Congratulations, Cameron. You can read more about her story on our student media website, southridgesquawk.org. Fall sports are right around the corner. Tryouts for cross country, football, men's soccer, women's soccer, volleyball, and water polo begins August 13th. Your participation form must also be turned in before then. You must pay a participation fee of $225 after the team has been selected. For more information, go to the Southwood website or talk to Ms. Cummings in the main office. Waivers are available if you can't afford registration. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into our newscast. Have a great day and an even better summer from all of us here at Hawk Talk.
We'll see you next year.